Okay, thank you so much, Eldon. Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure for me to present the year-to-date results until the month of June for the Latin American region. So let's start with the financial highlights. For the month of June, we have closing the year-to-date results in almost 4 million US dollar sales. This represents a 13% of increase respect the last year, same period. And as you know, Mexico is the leading country in the sales contribution with 53%, Costa Rica 37%, and Costa Rica is doing very good now also, and Colombia with 10% of the sales mix for the region. And the growth by country, Mexico is leading also the category. During this year, we obtained a sales record during the month of May. And just to remember, we need to achieve our sales forecast for the region that it is for 8.4 million US dollars. So we are almost there in the middle term of the year. So talking about our active accounts growth versus 2022 year, it increased 12%. And something very, very interesting now is that our digital list is increasing very strongly during this second quarter of this year, respective of the same period of the last year. And more active accounts is also increasing. But I have to say we need to push more this sales efforts and these active accounts because the potential of the market is higher than our step that we are developing now. So in the case of the next slide, and let me check. So the active accounts is really 12% growth. So we can see the last year with this one in respective active accounts. This is the results that we have been presenting. And this is something interesting that I want to share with you today. Talking about the digital strategy on social media, you know, Mexico, Colombia, and Costa Rica have monthly calendars for Facebook and Instagram mainly. And 80% of our content is now focused on clinical education and value-added content. I will show you in the next slides some of the examples that are boosting these results in the lead generation. The CPC, the CPL, and CPA is oriented also in Facebook ads and boosted content. And the 2023 monthly average Facebook leads is around 907 leads. Our organic content redirect user to our landing page. Now we have developed with the support of the corporate team, we have developed a landing page for products, specific products, and this is helping to the sales by category in the region. So we are boosting the correct content to increase reach, the engagement, and the brand awareness, and the organic and local content with more Latino models, as Eldon presented during the last launch meeting with Mr. Weigel, but also we are being very specific now in the content and the publications for the Facebook ads. We present this evolution in Latin America coming from static photography with the static content, and now we are specific some details and more information about our products. This is generating more interest in the community, the dental community in our countries. So this is helping or is creating more interest in our postings in social media and all the channels. For example, I want to share with you some of the organic content that we are publicating now with some testimonials, with some tips that helps the clinician practice for our customers. And it is very interesting because we have increased the reproductions, and also we can see in the case of the dental tips, several doctors are saving this information. So this is doing a very good match with our clinical education program that we are developing for the second part of this year. So our social media content and the clinical education program will reinforce all the information that we need in order to improve the communication with our current and new customers and the manufacturing departments. So as I mentioned, Social Medical, Mexico, Costa Rica, and Colombia have these calendars. We are working with emailings, e-blasts, with the differentiations between us and the competitors. We have special offers, monthly special offers that are boosting our sales. The loyalty program that we are going to be developing with the education program. And also in WhatsApp, we have different communications in order to show the benefits of our products or differentiations, the new product launching, the new doctors acquisition. As you know, in the case of Mexico, the sales mix, the most important volume of sales comes from Bruxier, but now we are reinforcing the promotion of another products. You know, in the case of the Latin American countries, PFM is still one of the most used materials for restorations. In the case of Mexico, represents 80% of the market. So now with Obsidian, we are converting our market share is increasing in this category. So and for the rest of the year, we will be also pushing more information about EMAX, thermoforming products, etc. And as I mentioned, the landing page is helping us a lot to capture new customer, new leads, and also sales. And in the case of the YouTube channel, we continue with the video reproductions. We have more than 106,000 video views, 1,500, more than 1,500 total subscribers. We have 301 new subscribers and almost 1,000 hours of watch time. Short videos is one of the key points that have a very good acceptance in the market. And we have many viewers from Mexico, Colombia, Costa Rica, but also from Chile, from all the Spanish speakers countries in Latin America. And now in order to support the sales, we are in a program of cross-selling sales. So we have also a fulfillment project. We have a specific kit to support the Guadalajara. You know, Guadalajara is now the new lab that we are supporting. So we have a specific program. And for the rest of the labs, we will be looking for a specific materials, specific marketing support, because, you know, in the case of Mexico, the regions are a little bit different. The people prefer something different from the north than from the south. So this is going to be a more specific strategy in the future for the marketing area. And then something that we have just started is the key opinion program strategy. As you know, medical education is going to be very important for us because this academic content will have the objective or has the objective to improve the communication between our customers and the lab. You know, we have been facing some gaps in the information that we receive from the market, showing some issues with the tube preparation, with tissue control, impression. So all these topics that you can see in the screen will be aborted by us with the key opinion leader strategy. We are working with Andy Klein and Dr. Park to define the content, to conduct the speakers, to the global message, the global technology, etc. So this will improve the information that we will receive in order to avoid maybe the return assist or the remakes that we are presenting right now on our laboratories. So this is what we have done for this first year to date results. I don't know if you have some questions or comments.
Oh, great job, Pablo. You had one of the slides. It says digital marketing CPC, CPL. What that stand for?
Well, we are measuring what is the cost per click of all the efforts that we are doing in digital. So maybe I can have the detail of the cost that we have in order to obtain a lead, a conversion, the conversion rate, in order, because we have defined a specific budget to invest in all these social media channels. So I need to show maybe for the next meeting all the investment and what is the ROI of all these investments in these channels.
I think the three you had were cost per click, cost per lead, and cost per acquisition. Is that
Exactly.
correct?
That's it. That's it. Thank you, Eldon. Thank you. Okay. Very nice. Thank you.
How are you guys doing? I know Marco moved on to other opportunities. You guys, you pulling double duty, or are you gonna bring somebody up, or what's the plan there?
Yes, we are looking for the replace the position. Yes, we are looking for market replacement, and we need to reinforce some position in the case of the educational team. So yes, maybe for the next in the next quarter, we will find the right person to help us in that position.
Great. Well, we love what you guys are doing down there. We love any of these growth areas. We got a lot of areas of the enterprise, of course, right now that are kind of flat, and not necessarily because of anything we're doing or not doing, just different times out there. So, as always, appreciate what you guys are doing down there in Latin America, and then we're here if you need anything new or something else you want to try. If we can help, we want to do that.
Yes, for sure. We will be touching base with you, Eldon, in the next months in order to see what we can replicate from the US market, Mexico, and the rest of the countries of Latin America.